It's Sunday, it's 8 o'clock, it's stream time again. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Conan Exiles. How is everybody this evening? Let's see, lots of people in the chat as usual. Let's see, and Robert Mannix was first again. Good evening, Robert. Bandy B, good evening. Kathy Ann Mannix, good evening. Ray Fuller, good evening to you. Six Badges, bonsoir. Good to see all of you here. Six Badges has just finished off a bowl of homemade refried beans on nachos. It's 5 out of 5 delicious. Okay, excellent. Sounds lovely. I do like nachos. Reno Dietrichs, good evening to you. Drew's Green, howdy to you. Rex Havoc, good evening. Let's see. Marky Del Sparky, good evening to you. Griznak, Game Labs, good evening. Mark Conlon, good evening. Beck the Tinkerbot, good evening to you too. Finally off on a Sunday again. Oh, nice one. Let's see. Stephen Young, good morning to you. Okay. Big Mick, hello to you. Bulwark, good evening. Good evening. Hope everyone is well and happy Easter for those who celebrate at this time. Oh, people celebrate Easter in May. Oh, there you go. Every day is a school day. Always learning something new. DC Weston, good evening. Welcome. Angelo Bambo pulled himself away from the server shenanigans. How has everybody been? Very well, Angelo. Very well. Good to see you here. Grimdale, hey. Let's see. Oh, I've jumped ahead again. Keeps doing that. Let's see. Let me see who we've got. Grimdale. Lucifer. A Loneliest Potato. It's been a while since you've been able to catch. Well, it's good that you managed to make it. Good to see you. My dad's just gone to Greece for a week's holiday. They warned him everything's closed on the first day there due to Easter. Luckily, he was already aware of this. Okay, so in Greece. Interesting. Drew's Green, that's good. Mine was good as well. Okay, good. GDig31, good evening to you. Good to see you. Johnny Panker, good to see you too. Let me see. Dutchy Man, good to see you. Let's see. Eustace the Monk, good evening to you. JVD, good evening. John Delay, good evening to you. Coming back to see if it's playable. Oh, okay. Bushi, oh, how do you pronounce that? Bushi Dobul. Finally able to catch a live stream. Oh, greetings. Good to have you here. Jules DN, hello to you. Meg Collett, hello to you too. Okay, right. I think that's us caught up with chat. Great to see everybody here. So what did we do last time? Last time we did the, what's it called? The Asylum of the Outsiders? The sort of demon spider vault. Up. No, up here. Asylum of the Outsiders, that's the one we did. One thing we got that we never did anything with, we got the sigil of the Outsider. Can we see any information? Let me see. The sigil provides a person with otherworldly trait for a while, in this case scouring corruption from their soul. Okay, so does that like clean corruption over time? Let's use it. Sigil resonates in your mind, so we now got that sigil. Of course, we lost the first sigil we had when we died, when we were over here in the Cursed Citadel trying to get our Berserker, and we jumped off the wall and died. We lost our original sigil from the Bastion of the Bat Demons, so we will have to go back and redo that at some point in time. But that's our one sigil we've got now. The other thing I was looking at is we got weapons, but we can't make the weapons yet, because the weapons, let me see if I can bring some up. What would they be called? Dark Soul or something like that? Yeah, these weapons, Outer Dark. There's an axe, a dagger, a great sword, a pike, and a normal sword, but they all require weapon handles and Eldarium, and weapon handles are level 60 before we can craft them. The helmets, however, let's see, let me see. There they are. There's the aspect of the bat. And they require perfected light paddings. So normally you would have to be level 60 to get perfected light paddings. But with chapter 4, they're now dropping as loot. So we've got a load of medium paddings and a load of... Oh, that needs light. Oh no, we do. We have perfected light as well. So we've got perfected light, medium and heavy paddings. So we can make that. And this one is a heavy. This is the demon one. So we can make that as well. We just need... Let me just check. We've got layered silk. We've managed to pick that up. So we just need Eldarium. And we took the decaying Eldarium in the last episode. And we chucked it in here. And it has now done its thing. We've got 31, so we'll have enough. So we can make these helmets and see what they're like. Even though they are epic helmets. Right. Aspect of the bat, craft. Aspect of the demon, craft. Okay, alright, let's go back to chat. Oh, it's scooted on a bit. Joanne Bonworth, good to see you. Bandy B's wife, oh hello there. So I heard that Bandy B, who won one of the Steam keys for Conan Exiles a few episodes back, he won that and he gave it to his wife. So she's been now playing Conan Exiles as well. So Joanne, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hope you're enjoying the game. Let's see who else is here. Angelo is currently working on a multi-purpose arena on the server you play on with jousting and other PvP style combat. Ooh, interesting. Trip FDW, good evening to you. Coco Bunny, Taco Bunny, good evening to you. He broke down and bought the knight set even though... So yeah, the shield is a bit... Where is it again? In the bazaar. So this shield, it's clearly a jousting shield with a notch to put your lance through, but you can't use it on horseback. And this is a two-handed weapon, so you can't even use it when you're not on horseback either. So it's a bit meh. The armor's cool though. I do like the armor. Really cool set. Yeah, that's the current big bazaar item. Let me see, who else do we have? I keep scrolling about all over the place. Let's see, Coco Bunny, we've got you. Skullman6, good afternoon to you. Game Labs, good evening, how are you? I'm well. Were the Thrall's HP fixed? Is that the... Oh, I just got a tier complete. Is that the bearer Thralls that you're talking about? It seems to be they're doing them on a case-by-case basis. Is from... I don't actually have any bearers on any of my current series, so I've got nothing to compare it to, but from what I'm hearing, they're fixed some of them, but not all of them, and every update, hotfix patch they put out, other ones will get fixed. That's what I'm hearing anyway. Ario Gecht, hello, hello, hello. Grey Fox 6, good afternoon, good to see you. Let me see. Bex finished Far Cry 5, though it didn't care for its ending, not going to play the sequel New Dawn. Okay. I've never got that far into any of the Far Cry games. Never really grabbed me. You think you can get weapon handles by dismantling Star Metal Melee Whip? That's probably a good shout. Yeah, I could dismantle some of the high level stuff that I can grab a hold of. What level am I? 51, so we're not a huge way away from the level 60 to be able to make our own. Bear, howdy, salutations from the south. Don't sugarcoat it, it's a pack of lies. There you go, Angelo. Yeah, it's a bit weird to put a shield out like that and it doesn't have the functionality you would expect, but hey ho. That's the way it goes, I guess. What was the issue with the bearers? In chapter 4, they nerfed the HP of, I think, all the bearers. and nerfed it quite badly. They don't really want... Bearers were meant to be like pack animals. They have their bearer pack that can carry lots of stuff, and they which is why they had really poor melee damage modifiers. But they have huge HP, and people are using them as just like tanks, just to soak up damage with their lots of HP while they do the fighting for them. And they don't want that to happen, so they nerfed the HP of the bearers, but that made a lot of people really unhappy. So they said that in the hotfix they would put them back, but they only seem to put back some of them and not all of them. Bit weird. Do Taskmasters improve stats like some crafters do? No, Taskmasters just speed up. They speed up the taming process if you stick them in this slot here. Or if you have a Torturer's work table, they can increase the stats of the items you make in here. And if you have a... can't remember whether you need a tier 4 or whether it's a tier 3 and higher. Once you unlock the last level of Thrall Taker, this one here, the Greater Wheel of Pain, once you've unlocked that, a new recipe will appear in here with your Taskmaster in here that allow you to make steel bindings or metal bindings or something like that have got huge amounts of durability and are really, really good. They should give bearers the same flea type AI as the horses. They shouldn't be a meat shield. Yeah, that's true. And well, of course, you've now got the option if you have someone following you. Follow. You can tell them to flee now. So instead of like disengage, that actively tell them to flee. You can learn the hardened shield, steel shield at the 50s, but you need to be 60 to make the shield frame to make the shield itself. Oh, okay. Does that need shield frames for the hardened steel one? That's classed as a weapon. I was having problem on the server that when I play. I've got a hardened steel shield that I use, and I can't repair it. It's a bit like the redeemed Silent Legion. It's the repair function is broken. Oh, 52. So I'm one away. Damn. Okay. Yeah, but you can get weapon handles and shield frames from drops as well. But maybe I just haven't come across any yet. Okay, right, let's look at these helmets. So, aspect of the bat says it's a light helmet. It was made with an armor of 3. It's got plus 66 health, and it's got plus 16.5% concussive damage. Okay. Armor 63. Oh, that aspect of the demon was made with a... Aspect of the demon is made with a perfected heavy padding, but it is a light armor that has 63 damage. That's interesting. Reality L&D, good evening. GDig31, good evening to you. Chain bindings, yeah, thank you Game Labs, that's what it's called. You got 2 bearers from the purge and one had 1k less HP than the other. You like the bat helmet, Thorforge? Oh, good evening, Thorforge. I never noticed you popping in there. Oh, you were there. It was you that said the fleet mechanic. Sorry, Thorforge. Good evening to you. Welcome. Gently hits the like button. Yes, smash the like button. Gently. That's it. Wishing Sundays took as long as a work day. Yeah, isn't it funny? Those Saturdays and Sundays seem to go past an awful lot quicker. Right, so what does that mean? It's dense. Oh, look at the weight. 57, that's what it means. Okay. So, it's not great armor value. What is your helmet? 114, just as a Stygian helmet. I don't actually have an epic helmet for you. And it doesn't really have any bonus stats on it. So, yeah, we're going to stick that back in the chest and forget that. This one, light, 2.7, it's got 63. It does more concussive damage and gives more health. What is my helmet? I've got 46. I'm going to wear that helmet then. And it's pretty cool. The weight is awful, yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's definitely one that you have to give to a follower. Meant as a way to buff light armor, build defense. Yeah, but yeah, without anything. I mean, I can't wear it because it's so heavy, and it doesn't give me any bonuses other than the armor value itself. So yeah, not the best, that one. Right, I'll put my helmet in there. I'm going to wear this one today. Right, okay. So what I want to do today, it's actually becoming dark already, is I want to take on some of the sacred hunt stuff. Let's see, let's take some meats. How's my meats? My meats is okay. Here, you have that meat. We'll take the Numidian off of you. We'll put that in here for now. Fangs, fangs, fangs. Where did I put the fangs? There they are. I've got 12 gnarled fangs. Right, so we're going to head over to the area, which is over here, where the hub should be. Teddy Trent, good evening. So I love that my being a smart aleck in Game Labs chat turns smash the like button into smash it gently. Yes, indeed. Didn't want to damage your phone. You can't smash the button, but if you just smash it gently, it'll be fine. Right, let's come down here, and the nighttime becomes daytime with the wonderful lighting glitch. Magic wand. Good evening. Oh, there he comes. Here is the... Oh, get my... Okay, down he goes. So he had 3 fangs, and then we take the satchel, open the satchel, and he didn't have any more. Map, aloe extract, we don't need any of that. Okay. Had to... Oh, a pork buff, well reminded. Let's get some buffs for our follower. What have we got in here? Do we have any cooked? I've got 1 cooked left, that'll do. And then some Grey Lotus potion. 1 of them. Take. Right, you. Chuck that away. Eat that. And eat that. Stats, there we go. Increased damage by 25% and from the food, and 15% from the potion. Thank you for that reminder. Did they change the save only aspect for the rewards for the hunt, i.e. not by account? No, it's all exactly the same, unfortunately. So it's normal knowledge. So if you learn it, if you spend all the time doing this and getting all the fangs to learn stuff, if you restart your game or go and join another map or anything like that, it'll all be gone. Thomas Arvet, good evening, how are you? Have you got the falling through the foundations bug like we have? So, in chapter 3, I encountered that bug once. I fell through the foundations in my base once. It's only ever happened to me once. In chapter 3, and it hasn't happened to me in chapter 4. So, that's not necessarily that they fixed it. It's maybe it's just never reoccurred for me. Falling through doesn't appear to happen on single player. Well, to be fair, it was on the server that It happened to me. So yeah, I've never encountered that in single player, and I've only ever once encountered it on multiplayer, and that was in chapter 3. Day Slayer, good evening. Is the breast worth skinning? Do you mean the beast? Not really. You'll just get like the normal stuff from it. Thomas Arvett still hasn't had the hunt show up on single player on PlayStation. There does seem to be a few people have that issue. Where the hunt, I think Angelo, you had that. Has it been fixed for you now? I don't think I do. I don't think it's working for him yet either. That's why you don't participate in the event. Yeah, it's an ongoing thing, and we have complained to the devs about this. But equally, there's an awful lot of people are also going that in-game items are never. Oh, hello. Have you chased me all the way from that camp? Could you take him out? Thank you. Yeah, they're saying that like in-game rewards are never ancestral. But to be fair, ancestral knowledge has only come in pretty recently, and there hasn't been that. I can't remember any events that have happened where you could win or earn something in-game since the ancestral knowledge started that I can think of. So yeah, I mean, all the other stuff is normal knowledge, but it's available to be learned, like, I don't know, redeemed Silent Legion armor or the Dragonbone armor. These things, these are normal knowledge that you learn in game, but that's going to be the case because it's always going to be there when you restart a new game or if you join a new server. They're there to be got. So the fact that this is a limited time hunt event and it'll disappear and you won't be able to get it once the hunt is over. It's like, well, if that happens, you spend all those hours farming for these gnarled fangs to get a pet or get the throne or whatever you wanted, only for you to then you'll lose it and you won't be able to get it back. But yeah, I don't think that's fair. Other people don't think it's fair either. Oh, look at all that. That is loads of brimstone. It must have been here before because it's marked on my map. The location is Azura's Basin. Does that mean 15 damage to my follower? Why is my follower taking damage over there? Come over here. Oh, it's deep water. We're swimming. This is one of your favourite build sites, is it, Thord Forge? Yeah, but look at that waterfall. It's very nice. It would make a good base location. Why is he sitting just taking damage and not doing anything over there? And of course, it has Azura's Glory growing here as well, which makes sense. There you go. What have you been doing? Oh. Get him. Not going to lie, with your current work schedule and the fact that it's not ancestral knowledge, I just spawned in the fangs and the bear boss. Yeah, I mean, if that is an option for you, if you can go and spawn them in. Obviously, if you're on somebody else's server or on official or whatever, then that's not an option. Ray's shouting at us like he's really angry. It's no good me doing the hunt, as the bit that takes 24 hours before you can use the trap would take me 6 days to do, as I only play 3 to 4 hours at a time. Yeah, that is a bit weird. Again, you could, if you have the option to spawn. Oh, you're a corrupted. Yeah, if you spawn it in or use the slow-mo command to speed up time is another option. But if you don't have that option, then yeah, this event is just... And what I really don't understand is that it's like kind of the flagship thing of Chapter 4. It's like the main thing of Chapter 4. And they took it away after 2 weeks. And then we had a 2-week gap, and now it's back for another 2 weeks. And presumably will then go away for another 2 weeks. And it's like, I don't get it. I don't get why you're having the big thing of the chapter, the sort of headline feature, and then you took it away after 2 weeks. It just makes no sense at all. So yeah, that's not going down very well with a lot of people. Yeah, so there's a lot of people just spawning it in. Tears of Azura, another new location. Interesting. Matthew Harris, good evening to you. Follower had a 57 weight helm on. It was drowning him. No, he doesn't. No, the helmet is back in the. It's back in the armorer's bench. I didn't use it. But yeah, these followers are really strong. They can carry everything. Late to the show, Matthew. No, you're not late at all. What time is it? We're hardly even, not even half an hour in yet. Back from glorious Scotland. You're such a freaking great time. Love your country. Oh wow. So where about in Scotland did you go? Not the best time of year to come here. And it's like the Sorcerer's Skulls. I've over 500 of them and now can't use them for anything. We should be able to at least press them for blood, but no, can't get on the ball, Funcom. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose once they took that event away, which is something I actually agreed with, the game was way too easy with you being able to buy legendary weapons at like level, I don't know, level 20, kill a couple of sorcerers and Noob River and go and get your first legendary weapon. Oh, I guess maybe even earlier than that, level 10, and you could get a tier 4 fighter. You could get a Delincia at like level 10. It's like, yeah, that's spoiling the game a bit. Right, we're going to charge through here. But no, we're not. We're going to kill them this time. Come on. Pretend you're one of them, because you're... Oh, they're pokey stick guys. Easy. Ivory. Nothing exciting. Right, you get the pokey stick guy as well. There we go. You can see the beam of light coming up from the tower. Oh, demon fire orbs. You're also a pain in the bum. And he bleeds out. Especially since exactly the same. If they would have made the changes, then maybe break would have made some sense. Stay in the lowlands this trip, Edinburgh mostly, and St Andrews. Okay, very nice. Very nice around there, for sure. I'm going to take that helmet. Just in case. Where's the other guy? I don't care about the rest. Up. Right, let's head towards the light. Kevin misses buying the name Crafters. Yeah, I mean, but again, it kind of made it a bit too easy. You could say that the purple lotus orbs has had the similar effect in this age, because it's so easy to just go around Siptah Maru now with your purple lotus orbs and just knock them out without anybody being concerned about this big purple smoke. And I mean, it was always a bit weird when you knocked someone out in Siptah Maru and then you dragged them through the streets with your bindings without anybody complaining at all. But now you can knock people out with your gaseous orbs. Don't go towards light. We like having you around. Right. Is there a certain way? Let's see, how do we actually get there? Yeah, thinking the same thing. The Fortnite event might meant to follow full moon's pattern. I think what the plan is that they're going to have multiple different events. And the idea would be you would have one event for a week or 2 weeks, and then you'd have another event for a week and 2 weeks. But if you don't have another event to rotate in... Oh, there's a demon rock nose. Let's take you out. Then just leave the new event there for the whole time until you have something to replace it with. There is a way from the west. Okay. Can we not get up? Can we not get up here? Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Yeah, you can get up here. Here we go. So this area should have a... I think it's a 3-skull boss. Should be on this tower thing here. But this has been replaced by the event. Here we go. So, there she is.
You are well.
We're not going to go through all her. She does a lot of talking. I think you may give try. In the Age of Calamities, the purple orbs aggro everyone. Oh, do they? Interesting. You should try the 3 bosses around the tower. They all have about 5 to 6 health and drop legendaries. Okay. I think you may give Siptah a fair chance this time. Watching the stream has made me want to give it another shot. Yeah, I haven't really given it a totally fair shot myself. I've never done all of the content on here at all. It kinda annoys me a little bit. There is no story like there is with Exile Lands to follow. The event store prices need changed. It's way too expensive of only 2 weeks. Yes, 100%. Yeah, the things are too expensive, and especially the fact that you can't keep them forever, and they've basically halved. I thought they were too expensive and too grindy. And then we found out we're only getting the event for half the time that we originally thought we were getting the event. So it's like, that's even worse. 3-skull boss is the northwest side of the tower. Probably food time. Yeah, let's take a drink. Oh, I never topped up my water skins. Drink. There we go. Oh, we're actually very cold here. Right, Master of the Hunt. We need 2 warpaints, one for me and one for my friend, and we need a champion's lure. There we go. That's all we need. So yeah, all these prices are still the same. The regalia is still 1,000 fangs. When you get the secret bear thrall in Siptah, or is it only Exile Lands? As far as I know, you can get it in Siptah. There is a story, but our character's not part of it. He's just shipwrecked here. Yeah. But you know what I mean, the story of going to get all the bosses to escape the Exiled Lands, all that kind of stuff. Also missed the very different biomes as Exiled Lands and Savage Wilds. DC West is following the series on Savage Wilds. I will start my own game soon. Okay, cool. Yeah, so all these things are the same price as they were before. Very, very expensive. That's maybe the only thing that's really worth it. The Were Hyena Hunter, because he does level really, really well. Okay, let's go and do the first one. The first one is the elephant, or the mammoth. Let's pop up here as well, see if we can get this location on the map. What kind of camp is this? Is that Dogs of the Desert, that? Certainly looks like it. It's the watchtower, running in circles. Dogs of the Desert banner, it is, yes. Savage Wilds have an ending. I have no clue. Leave my horse alone. Archer 1. Take you out. Armor from the vent looks nice, but it's too expensive to It's too expensive to get legitimately, that's for sure. Nothing exciting, nothing exciting. Oh, there's a jailer. I just saw the cage, I thought, I wonder if there's a jailer here, and he came running out. Give me your keys. There's no one in the cage. Awesome. Hello. Eat. Take that. Take the gold coins. Ooh, look at that rhino carcass. Take that. Another box here. Foods. Spicy foods. No thank you. Nothing of exciting there. Or... oh, that's that. Tears of Galah. Let's take that. Okay, right, onwards. We mug with the sword, yeah. Keep the stream going, but going to listen while you do a wine cellar run. Oh, good luck. Good luck. Near Run is the best place, in my opinion, mainly for the free ticket back from Shima. That the caravan thing, where you can teleport around the map. Don't think Savage Wilds has a true storyline either. It's a mod map and has a lot of RP servers use it, so they have their own stories. It's, however, a really good map and has all the content. Yeah, that's what I'm led to believe. It's got like the best of both Siptah and Exiled lands all together. Sure your follower isn't attacking until you order him to. Might be worth double checking his stance. Chase, defensive, aggressive. Yep, that's how I want them. Right, where is... so we need to go in that direction. So like due north. Over that way. Rock nose, rock nose, rock nose. That isn't... is there no water there, is there? That water? No, it's not. It looked like it was a dried up riverbed. Stevens noticed that some of your followers forgot how to fight. You only get spicy foods. You have mods for HUD. I do, Gara. Yeah, so let me see, what button is it? That one. I've got two mods running. Hosaf's custom UI. The Pipe is just for my online server management. But Hosaf's custom UI mod is what changes the UI and gives you the mini-map and the damage numbers and stuff like that. It purely is just a UI change, doesn't affect the game at all. I need to drink again. But yeah, we need to go north-ish. Could get on my horse, that might make things a bit quicker. Your follower stronger than your character. Have you 2 followers? Badass. So I have chosen the level 20 authority of well trained, which gives me the plus 20 to all stats on the follower. I have in the past used War Party and used 2 of them, but right now I've only got 1 decent follower. We need to actually go and get some more berserkers, so makes them super strong. Gives them 20 more to strength, 20 more to vitality, 20 more to grit, 20 more to agility. Whoops. Let's see. Oh, too much. Right. There you go. Right, I can see it. I can see it in the distance. How do you add the mini-map? So it is part of the UI. So once you've installed HOSAFs, you get this button here, the UI settings. And there's all your settings you can set, and one of the things you can switch on is the mini-map. And I have the mini-map set at the bottom of the screen. Very useful. Hey Frost, how are you? Right, take that one out as well. Left of where you jump down is one of the white bosses. Okay, we'll take a look at some of those bosses once we've done this champion. Right, here we go. This is the elephant's graveyard. Right, where is the... Where is the bit again? Guess we'll have to get in there and have a look. Looking for one of these corpses has got the little bit next to it. What are you? Are you like a... Oh, he's a one skull one. Who's running away? Oh, I thought that was it there, but no, it's just a bit of stone. Take him out. I'm stuck underneath it. Whoa. Demonic antediluvian elephant. Okay, down he goes. There's a baby elephant. Let's pick you up while we're here. Carry that. Oh, I've still got stuff in your inventory. I must have missed it. Must be back this way a bit. Oh, Major Dan has appeared. Good evening to you. Bloody Rogue 27 has appeared too. David Tonzola has appeared. Good to see you. What's my favourite Conan map? My favourite Conan map is probably still Exiled Lands. The original and the best. Ah, here we go. There's the thing there. Right, let me see where that is on the map. Can I place a marker? How do you place a marker again? Right click. I'll put that. Champion. Why don't you let your thrall use the legendary base? So I was hearing that the executioner buff on the legendary base stops him getting XP. Also, where is he? Where'd he go? Oh, there he goes. He's appeared. Right, so I need to take my armor off. Let me open these bags and then put the gold on here, just to keep it out of the way. And then I can take my stuff off and use some warpaint. Oh, it's still red. I watched, was it Anna Briella's stream the other day? And it was like a dark brown black colour. But still red here. Weird. Okay, so you need to... Oh. He's not going to be able to carry all his own armour either. Right, are we able to do that? And we're only 67, that's fine. I'll need to give him a warpaint and equip that. A helmet to carry as well. Okay, alright, and then we put the lure on our hotbar and put it down on here. Here we go. Here it comes. Oh, it's charging. Come back here. Oh. So, HOSA still hasn't been updated correctly yet. Still showing normal kind of damage numbers. It is a big mammoth, it is, yes. And if we look on it, you can just see, kind of see it on the side of its front haunch there. You got the Jebel Sag symbol, like branded into it. Ah, didn't get away far enough. Oh, come on! Where's its health bar gone? 36%. Ooh, Berserker's actually taking a good bit of damage. What? Stamina. %. Oh, it's down. There we go. Right, you can get your armour back on. I can get my armour back on. We can loot it and get 19 gnarled fangs and the brand of the mammoth. Sweet. Okay, let me see. I was just about to say maybe make up the elephant fell on him but pop back up, yeah. Make a box. Oh, just to dump the armour and stuff in. Eustace, good evening, how are you? Just watched Annabriella 2, I was also confused why mine was red. Oh, so it was Annabriella that it was like a dark brown black colour. Very strange. Right, here, have your meats back. Get yourself healing back up. Uncle Big Boss 4.0. Good to see you. Yes, this is Isle of Siptah, you're right. How do gaming? How do? Sorry for your tardiness, hope everyone taking it steady. Sure are, sure are. How's you? You're never going to do this, David. Different colours for different months? No, well, so it was red when we had it in April, and it's since it came back in May. It was just the other day that I watched Annabriella's stream. But yeah, it's still red for me. She runs fashion. Okay, so there might be something in fashionist. I think she was surprised it was a different colour as well, but maybe fashionist was changing it. Notice that the boss does seem to do more damage to follower more than the other two bosses. It certainly did. Certainly did. Troy Kurtz, good evening to you. How are you? Right, so we need to head back up and go and get a couple more lures. Let's go. And of course it's going nighttime again, so we'll get attacked again by another were hyena. Yeah, you got to fight them naked, that's right. Yeah. You need the war paint on, and you need to have your armour off to get that particular buff. And that buff increases the damage that you do to them quite considerably. The follower doesn't need to be naked. Oh, I've wandered. Oh no! Look at that! Look at that! How cool is that? Cursed, of course, so I'm doing less damage than normal. Look at that, I'm only doing 11 damage. And my follower doing 88 damage instead of the normal over 100. Right, what do you have on you? Okay, we'll take your arrows and your potion. Where's my torch? Where's the other ones? One there. Ooh, Sumerian steel pauldrons, we'll take that. Is there another one somewhere? Right, Sumerian steel pauldrons gives me 350 armour and a bonus to health. This gives me 385 armour. Okay, so this is actually better armour. It's more armour value and it does strength weapon damage as well. So we'll keep a hold of it just for the fun of it. I can't see where that other body is. Okay, right, let's go looking for a boss. Oh, another one, another two. Get my sword out. Take him down. Take you down. Let me see. What is fossil material for? I need to drink again, so I do. Fossil material. Not sure what that is. Not sure what that is. Regarding damage, that mammoth we had to run. My berserker nearly died. Okay. Quite often find named accursed here. Okay. Done a great clean-up job on the server. I didn't recognise the mount, so I didn't do a clean-up job on the server. The decay has kicked in. The decay has never worked on the server since the day I started that server. So every time it reset at night time, it reset the decay back to full again. But as of chapter 4, the update for chapter 4, suddenly decay started working. So decay is doing its thing now. My god, 3 more of them. And there's more up there. What the hell's that thing? A Migo? You're a priest. Oh, it's also extremely cold here as well. What had happened there? Oh, my health is going right down. Get out of it. Okay, so we're not going in there just now. Can you come back here? Thank you. Interesting. Interesting. It's really cold in there, so we're going to need some spicy food to get in there. A fly on steroids. Yeah, it was. Oh, they're all coming this way. Follower has leveled up. Priest weapons cause cold. Oh, okay. So it wasn't the area itself. What does that food do? Armor plus 0. Okay. Okay, let me try that again then. Take your arrows. You're in a bit of a bad way. Black ice weapons. Ah, okay. Frostbite. Combination of that arrow does get colder, and the priest had a frost sword. Right. Yeah. So we're just... Okay, we're very cold now. $50 armor, not 0. Okay, so it's got an error. Oh no, more orb dudes. Its damage is just rubbish. Also, you are getting badly hurt too. This is how I lost my berserker on the server when we were up to the Mounds of the Dead and he just got mugged. Right, you get some healing done, please. You only have 5 points of joy. That is true. In fact, do I have... I do have attributes to spend. Oh, I've only got 1. go with that one. Go with that one. But it's the fact that I can do damage against other things. So it's not like I'm not doing damage at all. It's I can do good damage against other things, but not against the accursed or Sumerians in the... So there we go, 34 damage to a skeleton, but 11 damage to an accursed. Are you just a normal white? You. You're down. Right, so where's this 3 skull and got to go? Northwest, did you say? So over this way. Sumerians are running around in full heavy spec tier armor. Yeah. But it's not something I had a problem with before chapter 4. Or chapter 3, I can't remember. Can't remember when I first discovered that. And sunder them first, they will go down. You're right. Sunder will reduce their armor. Good truncheon is easier to knock them down than killing them. Yeah. Let's give you one of these. Heal them up a little bit quicker. It's a new build for them. They were too easy for such a strong faction. Yeah, but the thing that one of my other bugbears is that it's not something that's in the patch notes. They haven't said that they've made any changes to the armor value or the defense or anything of the Sumerians at all. Use a healing wrap. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I've got rough heat. I need to up my game, get my healing items sorted out. There are 2 bosses close to where you were killing the accursed, and the 3rd is to the northwest. Right, northwest of here, which is up there. It should probably be in the patch notes, but them being strong is good. Oh, let them up there. Down you go. How are you? I need some more water. Do I use G-Portal for my servers? I do use G-Portal now, yes. Oh, you're just a normal white. Yeah. straight for it. Okay. We'll take... Yeah, we'll take all of that. And we'll take the coins. Alchemical base, Black Lotus. Cool. Have I had an email about servers being moved unless it's an XP? I certainly haven't seen an email about that. Okay, I'm not seeing any bosses here. That looks like a way out. Holy crab, good morning. How are you? Good to see you. Of the tower, not your location. But that's a tower, so I was going northwest, which is like this area. Maybe I'll have to look it up. Oh look. A meteorite. I don't have anything to blow open with, do I? Undead hyena. He'll be up on the broken bridge. Oh, up in those things. Right, so you have to get up higher. Lord Carnival, good evening. You got up. There's more star metal. Up this direction. You got plumbers at your place putting in a new water main. Oofed. Do you have keys on you? There should be a chest near. I don't think I do. No, I don't. I don't, I'm afraid. Didn't take my keys with me. Demon spiders. Normal spiders. Look at all the star metal everywhere. Loads of it. Brett Young, how are you? Good evening. Oh. Is that him across there? Okay, I'm on the wrong side of the bridge. Will you be looting the city on Savage Wells too? That's kind of the idea, is that I'm going to go into my run, have a look around, and also get myself some higher level friends from there. Okay, we got away with that one. Okay, so this is like the same thing as what's on the other side that's been replaced by the event hub. There used to be a boss in the very location that the event hub now is. So this looks like exactly the same kind of thing. A little camp type thing as well. Let me see. Yeah, you're okay, Chris. It's hard to explain to somebody, especially on a stream. Horses don't have handbrake turn abilities. Yeah, so that's it. We'll go around the city and hopefully get some of the chests and stuff, trying to get some gold, because I believe that you can buy relic hunters, I think, from merchants in there. But yeah, we'll be having a look at that in the next episode. Be an avalanche near this area. Okay. Right, so yeah, this is exactly the same as what's over there. There used to be a boss like this. Okay, so he's got a two-handed big... So he's like a gold white. Forlorn soul. And he's cornered. I've never seen a gold one before. This is new. He's down. Right, what's he got? Healing for infectious reach. Okay, so it's a poisoned spear infused with venom, and Set's tongue. Legendary plundering, health damage 45, bleed, cleansing, and 18 armor pen. What's plundering then? Interesting. So cleansing, does that cleanse me of corruption whilst using it? We'll take that as well. Oh, and that was a Grandmaster repair kit. Take all that. Take all that. Oh, star metal. Hardened brick, pearls, gold coins. Okay. Plundering removes buffs. Okay. Might be rock slide, can never remember which it's called. Okay, right, now we need to get round the other side so we can get to the same tower round the other side. So we can go and get some more champions lures and go and get some more champions. Ooh, look at that spider. Let's go take that spider on. Plundering steals your opponent's buffs or removes them. Okay, cool. PvP useful. It takes away buffs from your opponents. Excellent. It's another End of All Hope. So this is like the third one we've found on the map. So easy to take down. They ruined the game, can't repair anything, or no one wants to. So there are bugs that things can't be repaired, but that is getting fixed. The Silent Legion armor repair, the Redeemed Silent Legion, was supposed to be in the latest patch, but they rushed the latest patch hotfix out because of the toggle sprint controller issue, causing lots of issues for consoles. So they didn't put all the fixes in, so the next one should have that repair in it. Just like spiders, and for some reason all the games you play have giant spiders in them. Where you buy the lure, underneath his ledge is the other boss. Ah, okay. Throwing knives, I don't want them. I don't actually want another Numidian either. More star metal. Right, let's just ride through here. Oh, it's 9:15 already. There is the tower itself. Chests everywhere around about it. There's one there, is it? Right, let's... How many are coming? Are they all coming? Down you go, down you go. Take out all these people. I was hoping that some of them would go. Come on, shoot. And last one. Okay. Of course. He's got a cool sword. Another forlorn soul. Right, how are you getting on? Of course, he doesn't bleed. Okay, so we've got another repair kit, and we've got the mallet. 51 health damage draining, and 0% armor pen. Not brilliant, but hey ho. Right, so we actually need to get out of here and go up there. We'll come back another day and do some more stuff in there. Oh no, it's round this way. No, it's not. No, it's not. It is up here. Just behind that gate, that's all. There's another. Oh, Maelstrom's kicked in. There's another giant spider. Was that here before? Whoa. It disappeared. No, you come back here. Very strange. I don't know whether it fell off the cliff or teleported up here or who knows. Drink time. Yeah, I got there. Thanks, Kathy. Right.
Lovely weather for
Here.
Happy hunting.
We want... How many have we got? We've got 22. We've got enough for 2 more lures. For the 2 remaining bosses. More gold and silver. Right, so the next boss we need to go, or champion we need to go fight is up on, over here. On this island. So we have to get ourselves all the way over there. Let's go. How did we get up here? Oh, here we go. Down here. Found a demon dragon in the maelstrom once. Never seen one again. Ooh. Don't really want to take all you guys on. I'm actually wanting to get going on the champions. Oh, you're a boss, dude. Ooh. Ooh. Right, let's chop you up. Chop you up. And chop you up. Then get rid of the junk that we don't want. Oh oh, oh oh. Another really impressive maelstrom. No, not maelstrom, what do you call it? Meteor shower. Some Migo experiment. Is that a schematic fragment? That'll be the 5th one. The spider saw me and said, "No way, yeah." Thank God they don't have giant wooden forks. The only thing that makes you cringe more than spiders. Ooh. Slug things? Admin in explosive arrows? No, that's cheap. I mean, when we're ready for... Ooh, look at you. Bet you this is the spider I was looking for the challenge last week. Oh no, Shag-Eye Huntress, maybe it's not. What the hell's this? Dole. Can you pick them up? No. Never seen them before. Right. Get your unstableness. Get you, get you. Get you. Oh. Chuck all this meat out. Abysmal eyes, abysmal fangs. Right. Back on the horse again. Keep going. Oh, come on. Go away. I tried to pick up one of the slugs, but it didn't let me. I know you can pick up the slugs like in the Dagon dungeon, and then you can use them to hatch your own sand reapers. Where's the best place to build your starter base on Siptah? What the hell's... Why do I keep getting kicked off the horse? So, in my opinion, and it's just my opinion, let me just read out document. So, Angar, if I type a very long and winded message, will it then, at the end of it all, while you're riding the horse along some dangerous ridges, distract you enough that you'll fall off? 100% it would. Yeah, but so my base is here. I don't have a bedroll down. Oops. Did I put a bedroll? I put a bedroll down. No, I didn't. I thought I must have put a bedroll down when we were up here at the Cursed Citadel, and then I've picked it up and I've not put it back down again. But right here, because there's coal on, there's iron all around here, there's coal on this ridge here, and there's a camp there to get you friends from. Right, come on, let's get moving. Let's get out of this bit. East Shore near Riverwatch. Yep, that's it. So that camp is called Riverwatch. Ease my way down here. Right, we're out of the maelstrom now. We're just have the effects of it. I'm also way too far south. You get kicked off the maelstrom with your horse. Normally you'll get kicked off your horse if you've run out of stamina and then you get injured. So I guess they must be getting like a bit of injury from the maelstrom and you get kicked off. Oh, we're back inside the maelstrom again. Right, we're coming up to the Stygian camp. And again. Oh, it is actually night time. Like that. That's taking damage. Oh. Now there's a gremlin stuck inside the horse. There we go. That doesn't help an awful lot. You've got a new to you friend, Ange the Dervish. He is turning into a beast. Oh, excellent. Chris Long was going to mention that about the bed. My bed icon on PC and on console disappear, but your bed is still there and I'm connected to it. I think it's a bug. Yeah, but I think like when I was going to get the berserkers at that accursed citadel place, gates over here, I did place my bedroll down just outside it, and then I picked it up once we got it to come back home, and I've just never put it back down again.
Enemies at the gate!
Enemies at the gate. I think we're going to, since we are where we are, I think we can nip back to base and drop off a bunch of this stuff that we've collected. And then we'll head up north and go and get that second champion. Come on, get your stamina up. K9 near the Asylum of the Fiends isn't a bad spot for a starter base either. Just have wolves to watch out for. Ooh. K9. Where's K? K is there. K9. Somewhere in this area here. Yeah, might be a bit more dangerous. You've just really got crocodiles to look out for on where my base is. And just being able to farm that Riverwatch camp is very helpful indeed. That's a dead end down there. What I myself love on the Savage Wilds map is that I'm totally clueless on where everything is, not like on Exile Lands where Anger told me where everything is on his guide playthrough. Well, that is definitely the case. It's like, oh, where do we find everything now? No idea. We're just pretty lucky just to find the location that we got our base in just now, because we found a decent amount of iron nodes and some coal nodes. Oh, this is the land bridge over the top. Iron is a big thing because you need so much iron as you're working your way through the iron tools and weapons, and then into steel even more so, because obviously you need 5 iron bars to make each steel bar. So having access to lots of iron is such a good thing. Went into the sorcery cave. Oh, on Savage Wilds. Went into the sorcery cave with 2 thralls and a horse and came out alone. Oh dear. I did hear that the sorcery cave is a whole different level on Savage Wilds. And there is the sorcery cave on this map, which is also right next to the camp. Right, here we are. So let's go and dump some of this stuff in here. Right, let me just pick a chest and just go dump, 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 dump. Keep that and that. We'll just chuck all this in here for us now. Oh no, I'll need my lure though. Check that out. I'll sort this all out later on. Dump, dump. Is that mine? Yeah, must be. Also, you've got, need more meat. Go. And let's put that in there to keep it a bit longer. No, don't get on the horse. Take. Just went to the sorcerer cave, saw the mobs and ran back out and bought. Nah, not until I'm higher. Okay. That'll do. Right, let's go. Bedroll, bedroll, bedroll. Right, so I actually need to make a bed as opposed to a bedroll. Decorations, no. Constructions, no. Where are beds? Survival, beds, bed shaper. And decorations. So I need 20 hide, 40 wood and 5 twine. 20 hide, 5 twine. I didn't pick up that hide, did I? Did I? Oh, come on. Push the right button. No, I didn't. Where did I put it? 20, take, and wood. 40 wood, take, and just drop a bed there. There we go. And if we look on the map, there's a bed icon just underneath there. Thank you very much for the reminder. Coin purse still on me as well? Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry. That's okay. Not in a big hurry for Siptah still in it. Yeah, 100%. I would definitely recommend starting on Exile Lands. Exile Lands is graded by difficulty, so as you go further up the map, things get harder and more difficult. We don't need keys, we're just going to kill the champion. William Johnston has arrived, so we can start now. Thank you, William. We will just kick off right now. What was I saying? Yeah, so you'll start on like Noob River area where it's nice and easy. Then you as you work up your map, things start getting harder and harder. Whereas on the Siptah map, it's easier in some ways because there's a lot more resources all over the place, but it's a lot tougher. It's a lot more brutal. So it's a lot easier to die. Tell you what we do need to do is fill up our water skins though. A building on top of that. Right, into the water and go F, fill it up, and fill that one up. Map. Okay, that is actually what we need to go across. Little land bridge thing. John Delay, use website for spawn areas. Like interactive maps, you mean? So the interactive maps for Exiled Lands and for Siptah are really good. The one that you've got for I've just got to drink seawater, yeah, apparently that's the thing. The interactive map for Savage Wilds is not so good. It doesn't have more, like all the basic stuff. It doesn't tell you where iron and coal is and things like that, but it does show you a lot of things. Do you lose progress on Exiled Lands if you play on Siptah? Nope, it's the separate. Each map has its own save file. So if you play on one, you'll then get a different save file for the other. Okay, so you don't actually get up on there. You have to just climb up over here. Let me see. Which way do we go to get over here? Can we just head this way? Yeah, so each map you play on, or each individual, if it's an online server, you'll get a whole separate save file, and you can go back to the other ones anytime you like. Wish Savage Lands could come to consoles. Yeah. It's just that whole thing about mods though, isn't it? I mean, there is an issue with consoles and mobs because of the memory limitations. So you're having the base game installed and then you need more memory to run each mod. And as the developers keep saying, the console memory is already getting pretty pushed to the max as it is. But Savage Wilds it's not like you're playing the base game on top of it. It's a different map. So it's possible that it would actually work okay, but I guess well, I don't know what the deal with Sony and Microsoft is allowing it at all. A bear up here. Anyone addicted to alts, I recommend CESM, Conan Exiles Save Manager. Okay. I might have to take a look at that, because I'm obviously swapping between different saves all the time for my different playthroughs. Bit of a scabby looking bear. You be a brown bear? You are a brown bear. Okay, let's keep going in this direction. Bears and saber-tooths on this island, that is correct. Oh, and I can see a salamander type thing as well. And these things look like they should be really huge and really scary. Oh, this is a corrupted one skull one as well. Come on, take him out. Child of Gula, but look at that, we can take him down so easy. Right, so we're kind of just over this cliff to the bridge. Just save and name your new save game, then you can create a new character and load any save later. You'd be happy enough with a Conan Exiles 2. Okay. Yeah, I think a lot of us would like that, but well, you never know, because the thing is that Funcom own the IP to Conan, so they're going to use that. Whereas, like, obviously they're making Dune game, but they don't own the Dune IP, so they're just getting the license to make the game. But they own Conan, which is why there's so many Conan games. Right, so it's this way. Oh. Glowing goop down there as well. We're already in Conan Exiles 2 since the game has changed so dramatically. Yeah, but without the engine update. Presumably, if there's going to be a Conan Exiles 2, it would be in Unreal Engine 5. Are you just a normal one? Yep, you're just a normal one. And a bear as well. Oh, fell over the top of me. Right, so this is the bridge. Does the bridge have a name? I think it's got the Gash. I guess the river is the Gash. And if we go down across this bridge and down to the south a little bit. No, it's not south, that's north. To the left, anyway. Then we have What is that? The rhino. It's a rhino one. Right, so again, armour off. So this time we'll leave the armour on this guy and see what happens. We need to put a lure down on here. Let's off its smoke. Where is it going to come from? Whoa! Where did it come from up there? Yeah, it's not doing any damage with his armour on. So let me take it off. There he goes. He's doing damage now. Shirts off, lads. Still not doing a massive amount of damage, to be fair. Come on, get my stamina up. In fact, let me do daggers. See if that helps. Still has his boots on, does he? Die with his boots on. Where is he? He's in the wall. There he is. He does still have his boots on. How fetching. There we go. Right, now attack him. Attack him? Attack the tree. 71, 69, 68. Okay. That's definitely better. So yes, turns out followers do need to have their armour off. Remember years ago there was a different Conan game that was like an MMO, but I can't. Yeah, Age of Conan. So it's if you're on the game launcher, you'll see all the different Funcom games, and there are a couple of Conan games. But yeah, Age of Conan was the MMO one. There we go. He's down. Right, so we've got 16 fangs off of him and the brand of the rhino. Okay, armour up. Get your armour back on. Helmet. There we go, that's 2 out of 3. Shade bloom, some exotic flesh. Glowing essence, thick hide, rhino hide, bone. Okay. At least he didn't die. That is correct. Yeah, better with these boots off as well. Right, so the only problem now is the third one is... Ooh... Is it here? It's all the way over the complete other side of the map. So, yeah, a lot of the armours in the Battle Pass and the Bazaar are indeed reworks of armours from that game. You can see online, you get the kind of comparisons of the Age of Conan version of the armour and like the assassin armour that I was wearing a few weeks back originally came from Age of Conan. Right, so because it is 9 minutes to 10, we don't have time to actually legitimately ride all the way across the map, and it would be really boring anyway. So I am going to do some admin trickery, and we're going to teleport over there. How is your health? 80%, so it's going up. Right, map. And I think it is around about there. Started using ghoul mace and black ice hand axe for your weapons. Ooh, okay. Right, here we are. We're on the Isle of Dusk. Let's go take these guys out for some nice XPs. Right, so it's that gap in the rock there is where we actually want to go to. You go through into this bit here. Down here on the left is the thing we're looking for, and this is the panther one. A brimstone. It is a brimstone rock. And you look like obsidian. You are obsidian. Cool. Okay, right. Armour off again. Got a piece of roasted haunch. That's nice of him. Right, put your chest and your legs in there. I'll take this. And I'll take my armour off. And we get hot here because we're in the volcanic area. Oh, forget to spend attribute points. Okay, thank you. We've got 2. Let's start putting more in agility then. Get some more damage. Right, we've got our gear off. You've got your gear off. Got the challenger buff. Let's spawn in the final champion. He's coming from behind the cliff there. I like how you can see their eyes through the smoke. 97, 96, 92. Yeah, that's much better. What's that guy called? Zimbola Marrow Drinker. Could you stand still, please? Get around this left-hand side. Here you go. This is Jibble Sag mark on his haunch. Down he goes. Lots of gold to mine near this area. That's what I actually thought. I wonder if that was gold. I could just see the yellow, but it's brimstone. Go on, get that bleed stacks up. X-Cult, thank you for the sub. Right, there you go, he's down. So yeah, I think it was Game Labs that said that the mammoth is by far the hardest one to do. Excuse me, get out a shot. The amount of damage that the thralls took from the mammoth was massive compared to the other two. But it's the closest one to the hub, so it's kind of the one that you would kind of do first. Daggers to the happy sack and rusty sheriff's badge. I would have thought the health would go down faster. So CESM is a mod. Yes, it would be a mod, yeah. Take yours off, I'll take mine off. Let's have some fun. Indeed. Right, let's go. We've got 19 gnarl fangs and we've got the brand of... That's the 3 brands now, and after doing that, we've currently got 37 fangs, so now we have the bits we need to go and do the final boss. But unfortunately, we're out of time. So we're going to have to look to do that next week. Over encumbered. Let's chuck away that and that. Let's get our armour back on. Let's get your armour back on. There we go. Right. Eat. Drink. and be merry. Right, I suppose we'll use the same magic again. So that is where it is. So you can come in from the beach here. There's that gap. You can get in there, and it's this westernmost black blob on the Isle of Dusk, I think that's called. Right, so let's just get teleported back home again. Yeah, so we had the were hyena right at the start of the stream, and we never had another one. I don't think we've had another one all the rest of the time we've played. We've had a few night times, but no more. So it's a bit weird. But there we go. That is the 3 champions. We've just got the grand champion left to do. We did a couple. We do 2 of the bosses around the tower as well. Didn't get the best weapons, but we got some weapons. So that's going to do it for today. We're 3 minutes early, but that's close enough. So yep, thank you one and all for joining us on this stream tonight. Thank you for all your comments and all your chat that you're doing with each other there, helping everybody out. It's much appreciated. Thanks for the new subs. And I wish you a pleasant weekend with what is left of it, and have a great week, and hopefully see you next Sunday for more Conan fun. Okay, thanks everybody. Good night.